wanted to make sure I showed some of the items that we got from Michael's for Christmas. There are a few things that we got that we just needed for around the house. For example, picture frames. I have been wanting to put up pictures in this house for basically 3 years because that's how long we've lived here. And I think we have one, maybe 3 pictures hanging up actually. And one of them, the only reason we have it hanging up is because someone gifted us a canvas photo of Alani and Evan together. So we have been in need of getting pictures up. So we got some picture frames, and then I got some little craft stuff that hopefully I can show later when I try to add them to a few things. But I did want to just show the items that we purchased for decorating for Christmas. It is already December at this point, and I'm still not done. See, I started before Thanksgiving, and I'm still not done. The first 2 things I'm gonna show are for Alani's room. I was not about to let this sneak by us. It is similar to the colors that we've already decorated her room for Christmas, so I just thought it was really, really cute. It is going to go behind her Christmas tree. So right now there's something there that's always in her room, but I want this up instead to add a little bit more of that Christmas feeling to her room. This is the other thing that I got from her room. She has a dream catcher that is near her crib, but I thought it'd be really, really cute to take down the dream catcher for a little bit and put up this stocking because it just goes with everything else going in her room. And I know I've said it before, but I believe that'll be the last thing that I put in her room as Christmas decor. Don't hold me to it though. I bought this sign for outside. It says Santa, and then at the bottom it says stop here. I have not fully decided how I would like to decorate our porch, but I have been looking for a sign similar to this. So I made sure to grab this as soon as I saw it. I'm hoping that it inspires me to do more with the porch because right now all I have is this and then some garland with lights already through it. We put that up every year and we normally don't really do anything else with the porch. So I'm hoping that this will be my inspiration to do a little bit more. We ended up going with this wreath still. Don't mind, it is still in the bag. I love things that are flocked. I love flocked trees. I love flocked wreaths. I think they are beautiful, but they are a mess. And this doesn't even have a lot on it, which is why, as pretty as I think it is, I cannot purchase things that have a ton of the fake snow on it. It drives me crazy when I just keep finding the little white pieces everywhere. So this is probably the most hardcore I can go with the flocking. But we ended up going with this wreath. I think we're gonna put it on the front door. I may add more to it. If I do, I will make sure to update you guys. But yeah, I don't know how you guys who love flocking do anything more than this. I hardly even took that out of the bag and it's already on me. Needless to say, the other 2 wreaths that we got were the ones that I showed that were super plain. I may add a bow, but these are going above the shelves in our living room, and there's gonna be enough going on that these don't have to be too fancy or too ornate for me. I'm perfectly fine with them being very simple and just being a small addition to the room rather than the first thing that catches your eye. Another item that we purchased is this sleigh. It is so pretty, and actually it's got some weight to it, but I didn't want it to just sit empty on the shelves, so I also got these, and I'm hoping that I can just lay them in. I'm not gonna like perfect this right now, but I'm hoping that I can just lay them in, and when I put these on the shelves, it'll just be a nice little touch of red and green since so many of my decorations are white and gold and silver. This is another touch of red that I thought would be nice on the shelves. It's a little barn, and it has a little snow on the roof as well. I just thought it was really sweet. I'm gonna have to put this somewhere where Alani doesn't feel that she can play with these doors. She's been really, really good with the items on the shelves. I've decorated for all of the seasons so far, and she normally doesn't mess with anything. We do have an advent calendar that's currently on the shelf that has drawers, and she's gone to try to play with it, and we've corrected her, and she really hasn't messed with it again. So I'm hoping that we will be able to continue with that. I'm sure she's only gonna get more curious, but in the grand scheme of things, if she wants to open and close the doors on this, it's really not that big of a deal. I asked Evan before I grabbed these if these would drive him crazy. They're little bells that I want to put on the front door. So hopefully they won't drive either of us crazy, but I thought they were really pretty. To be completely honest, this is not my favorite pattern, but it was small enough that I thought it was subtle and it wouldn't bother me. I considered replacing it with something else, but it's really not the thing that draws your eye. At least I don't believe it is. This is not decor related, but we got more of these. I don't know how long you're supposed to use these. It says up to 30 days. I had another pack of these and I used them for 2 Christmases. So I put them on the tree one Christmas, packed them away, and took them back out for another Christmas, and they still smelled fantastic. My camera overheated, so I had to take a break, but that is fine because I ended up making myself an iced chai. And by the way, if you like Starbucks chai latte and you don't already know that you can buy Tazo tea chai concentrate at like Target and whatever grocery store is near you probably has it, make sure you're buying the tea concentrate if you like it, because it is way more cost effective to buy that. But Target also sells this. So I like the dirty chai version, but you don't have to get the dirty chai. They have a regular chai tea latte. This is cheaper than the Tazo tea version. So if you are a Starbucks chai tea lover, make sure you look into this or the Tazo concentrate at Starbucks. You are gonna save yourself some money. What I was saying though is I used these 2 years in a row on our tree, the same pack, and I'm just now buying another one, and it says that they last up to 30 days, but I found that they lasted longer than that. Our tree still had a really great scent. This year I got Oh Christmas Tree. But yeah, it smells really, really good. Obviously you guys can't smell it, but it smells really, really good. They have a bunch of different scents, and they even have like cinnamon. Like not all of them are just like a tree scent. So the first time I got these, I got them at Target, but they also had them at Michael's, so I got them there. The next thing I got was this die cut winter scene. It is so pretty, but it also inspired me to make something similar on my Cricut. I would like to try that out. To be completely honest, I have not had the best luck with my Cricut. I have had it for probably about 4 years now, and I've tried it on my computer, which I have a Surface Pro. I've tried it on Evan's desktop. I've tried it on my phone. I've tried it on a tablet. I have not had the best luck with the program. So there are so many projects I would love to make that I haven't even tried, because the projects I have tried to make, the program has crashed so much or it's been so laggy that it's just been too stressful that I don't even want to make things. And I thought at first maybe it was an issue because I don't have Apple products and maybe those just connect better. But I have a friend who doesn't have Apple products either, and hers works just fine. So, I mean, I say I want to try this, but I also really value my sanity. So we will see if I actually do anything with this. This is probably going to look super washed out because I have the lights on. It's really early in the morning and it's supposed to snow today. So it is just cloudy, dark, sun's not up. But this is the countdown that I got. It's just white and gold, but I just thought it was really elegant, really pretty, and I rubbed this glitter like crazy in the store and nothing came off on me. So that's a deal breaker for me. If I'm like covered in glitter just touching the object, it is definitely not coming home with me. I know some people don't mind it, but I do. The last thing I got was an impulse grab. We were actually needing a second cart, so I ran to the front of the store and I saw this as well. I want to put this in the kitchen because there's not too much going on with it and it's just very simple, and I just think it would be a great little touch in the kitchen. Again, it's not a lot of red, but at least bringing in some red, since as I've said before, a lot of the decorations I have are white, silver, and gold. All right, I think that is all of the Christmas stuff that I am going to buy this year. I really cannot wait to put this stuff up. We have been so busy that even though I've started decorating before Thanksgiving, we're still not done. Our tree's not even up and it's already December. But that is because Thanksgiving was right at the end of November, and the reason I didn't feel guilty about decorating before Thanksgiving. So here we are now behind what I originally wanted. But I'm really glad that we have these items, and I cannot wait to put them up, especially in Alani's room. Her room's always been my favorite ever since we just decorated it as her nursery. And so these extra items are just gonna be a really nice touch. Oh, and this reminds me, we are going back to Disney. So next month we will be in Disney. Make sure you're following along so that you can see how that journey goes with a now toddler. When we took Alani, she wasn't yet walking, and now she's running. So it should be a much different experience. I'm hoping it's still great because the last time we went was absolutely amazing. She did a phenomenal job, but I'm going to go with low expectations, but hopefully she exceeds those expectations. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please do, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.